Hi guys, in today's video we'll be redrawing the borders of the world and but we're not going to look at political stuff because no one's going to agree to this. Like because half the countries are going to lose land and a lot of the countries are going to unite with each other. They're going to have revolutions and all for this to happen. So no one's going to agree to this, so I'm not going to check political stuff. I might do part 2 if this video gets too long. So watch out for that, follow along, and if you like the content, like and subscribe, it'll mean a lot. And comment what you want to see next. And let's hop in. Technical difficulties? Excuse me? What the? Well, oh, that zoom out. Let's get into Europe. Can I please get in Europe? Finally. Okay, hang with me. This is all gonna get fixed. And there. So, now we're gonna... I don't like this panhandle here. So we shall do the partial list of Austria by Germany. Except now Switzerland's gonna get something. Not Italy. So there and there. Get rid of those borders. And now we redraw the borders differently. Switzerland's gonna get there. And Austria is gonna become like this circle thing. I don't remember this country being here. Well, let's make Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia. The Czechia, not Czechio. Why did I say that so weirdly? This is the second country on our list. Czechoslovakia also had a part over here. So we're gonna give it that. So there. It's Czechoslovakia done. And if there's a Czechoslovakia, why not Austria-Hungary? Austria-Hungary is not gonna look how it looks, how it would look today because Germany and Switzerland took a bite out of Austria. But still be like, okay. I don't remember this country being here. I don't think that country exists. We're gonna give that to Croatia. But we're gonna give Bosnia its rightful coastline back. We're not just uniting. But we have to give Croatia some like comfort. Like like why can't I find the word? Like consolation for that. So that's the borders of Croatia and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Let's move on to the Balkans. Serbia wants Kosovo so much. We're not going to give it to them. Let's just give it North Macedonia instead. Albania is the one who's going to get like Kosovo. And don't worry, I am going to color this. I'm just making a few changes first, then I'll color it in. Like Poland gets Kaliningrad, for instance. So why does the weird enclave exist? Have you noticed how Lithuania looks like Africa and this enclave like Madagascar? Except Lithuania is smaller and like a lot more squished. So that's N for now. So we color it in. Then we'll continue. Wait, I need to paint bucket. Red Germany. Yellow Switzerland. Pink Austria. Oh, wrong color. There we go. And now we go back to paint bucket tool. Continue painting. Green Austria-Hungary. Pink Czechoslovakia. Blue Poland. Light blue Croatia. Turquoise Bosnia-Herzegovina. Red Serbia. And blue Albania. Now let's move on. UK, Ireland. Let's create Great Britain. That's a horrible accent. Whatever. So here is Great Britain. I shouldn't use the British accent. We're also going to make a Greater New Netherlands. Greater Netherlands. Giving it Belgium and Luxembourg. Denmark's also going to get something. It's going to get this from Germany. And yes, I've seen a meme where like the countries fight each other and the Netherlands just fights the ocean. I'm not fighting the ocean. I'm only changing land borders. Just to make that clear. Oh, oops. France looks nice, but I'm gonna give it this part of Switzerland just to make it a little better. We're also gonna ditch Corsica off to Italy. Portugal is also gonna get a change. Some people might think this is weird, but Portugal now gets all of this. Now let's see the rest. Let's go to the Nordics. Norway loses that. But we need compensation, so it gets all of that. Sweden gets that part and Finland gets that. But Finland actually gains huge territory. It goes all the way here, from that lake to that lake, all the way up to here. It's gonna literally like almost double its size. Let's erase the borders. There goes Norway expanding. There goes Norway losing its tail. Norway looks so tiny without it, even though it's not much. We're not connecting Sweden to Finland. There we go. Finland gets all this. Also getting all that. Oh my god. So let's just trace this line down. Let's take a break. Now continue. There's gonna be some dots, don't mind that. And now let's color this in. France. Oh my god. We go here. France. Color in the dots. Great Britain. I should stop using that accent. Stop using that accent. Here's Denmark. Here's Big Italy with these 3 islands. Here's Spain, grabbing these islands as well. And then Portugal's green. Then we have the Netherlands. Pink. Hmm. A green Norway. A yellow Sweden. That looks kind of weird. And a huge red Finland. Not like Eastern Europe. We're gonna do the partition of Lithuania. We're gonna make a half Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth. Half of it's gonna go to Belarus. We're also gonna give this part of Estonia away because that part looks weird. So now the borders look like this. Oh yeah, I don't want. Let's just unite these. Cause yeah, that's good. Or should we give it to Belarus or Russia? How's that gonna look? Yeah, let's keep it there. Ukraine's gonna get bigger. It's gonna get that and that. It's also gonna get back Crimea. Also, I don't want this enclave of Russia. Oh wait, not enclave, like protrusion. We're just gonna make Belarus like that. Now we just have to change the borders between Greece, Bulgaria, and Turkey. Remove all of that weird borders. And Bulgaria is the winner. You get like this and this. So you got most of it. And Romania gets this. Just to make it like better. There, that's a thicker Romania. Oh, just do that. And let's finish Europe. Not that, here. That. Boop. Turquoise. Turquoise. That's Crimea, Ukraine's. Then Romania gets light blue. Pink Bulgaria. Light blue Greece. You get the idea, Greece gets all these islands. And yellow Turkey. So that's all of Europe done except for Russia, but we're doing Russia with Asia. Let's move ahead to the Caucasus. I think we just go through the ones in close proximity to each other. So you go from Europe to the Caucasus to maybe India and Central America. Let's merge these three countries. That'll be nice. And then Syria can go Lebanon. That'll make Israel quite a lot thicker. Israel, Jordan, I guess. And Jordan gets more sea access. And Lebanon won't be left out. So let's do that. We're also giving it the Sinai Peninsula because, oh my god, not that. We're gonna give it the Sinai Peninsula because it's like a protrusion from Egypt. So we do that. Then Lebanon goes to Syria. Iraq can go to Kuwait. Remove that line. We're gonna make a long boy country here. Like Chile. Except thicker. Like a lot thicker. We're gonna give it all of this. Oh, oops. Gonna give it all of. Oops. We're gonna give it all of this. Oops. I should stop making oopsies. Me, don't oopsie. Oops. Okay, this is getting out of hand. No oops. Okay, and Qatar goes to Saudi Arabia. And then there. That doesn't actually cut these two continents. It's just a border. While we're at it, we can merge these two nations. Also, why not make the ocean blue? Uh, wait. Color. Wait. Select all and change this color to this. That did not work. I will just color it in the end. There we go. Those are some lakes filled in. And let's go back to this. Now the Caucasus, I already merged in one. But we are also gonna give it this. Oh, wait. We're gonna give it this little enclave. We're gonna remove this border with Azerbaijan. We're not making a big Caucasus state. We're just redrawing the border. Oh my god, mouse slip. Wait. That's better. Let's redraw the border. Actually, like a nice spear shape. Wait. I think that's better. I mean, uh, like changing my mouse place. So we're gonna make it like that. We're also gonna split our brush it because it's huge. Make a huge Caucasus state, even though I said I want to do that. I meant not combining these. While we're at it, we'll also split Iran. So let's color everything in. So it's like all the way from there to there. So, wait, no, get the paint bucket. No, that's too close to Ukraine. Let's just color in them random colors. That's good. And let's continue cutting a sway through Asia. We'll go on to Central Asia. Here, we're gonna just... Oh wait, I can do that. Wait, can I just move that up? Oh, I can still do that. Wait, can I make this layer 1? Uh, how do I make this up? Did that work? No, that did not work. Guess we have to deal with it. So this Uzbekistan border, I'm just gonna give a large chunk to Kazakhstan. And this has some work to do because border gore. I'm either gonna just remove the border gore and move them to each of the separate countries, or I'm going to make a separate country. I think the separate country is good. We haven't made much separate countries yet. So we go here to here. You go from here to here. And then go here, here. And then go here to here. That's a good country. And now we just have to erase all the insides. Oh, that's not erasing. Let me erase it. The only way to solve border gore is to punish the Asians by just making a new country in the middle. There we go. Nice new country. I know there was a significant stuff with this thing, panhandle here, but we're just gonna erase it because now it's not significant anymore. Like I know Afghanistan had to be a buffer state between the Soviet Union and the British Empire, but there is no Soviet Union or British Empire. They're just gonna give that to, I think, Tajikistan. Also, Kashmir. They stole Kashmir. Now we have Kashmir again, or Jammu and Kashmir, not just Kashmir. So we just remove these. And Kashmir. I don't know the border, so forgive me for this looking horrendous. But India is also going to unite with this Nepal, dog boy country, and Bangladesh, and Bhutan. So India becomes like bigger, I guess, not big because India is already big and that was only a small addition or whatever. That's the new Indian borders. Because I decide the borders. No one else does. So we make Kazakhstan. Oh wait, paint bucket. We make Kazakhstan blue. Excuse me. We're having technical difficulties. I was saying that. I'm having technical difficulties, sorry. What if we... Excuse me? What happened to the paint bucket? The opacity is fine. So what happened? We're having technical difficulties. Maybe some tools. That doesn't fix it. Stay with me, guys. I'll fix this. Burn. Let's go with this. What does this even do? Ah, peppers! No pepper. That's better. The pace is easier, that makes sense. Excuse me? We're having technical difficulties. Where did the... Oh. Okay. Now does it work? Okay. Okie dokie. Guess we have to do paintbrush. No idea why the brush size got so large, but guess we're using it. Wait, now does it work? Please tell me it works. Shift B. That did not work. Why does that not work? Do not ask me. But can you hang with me, guys? It's gonna get fixed. Don't worry. That's not the problem. Maybe the threshold? What's that bucket fill thing anyways? Wait, this is gonna be fixed. Is that why? Does it work now? What is confusion? Confusion? Or why is the threshold that big? Okay, I think I fixed it. Told you guys. No, I didn't. Wait, what just... No, I fixed it. For some reason now... Oh. What? Oh, okay, it got fixed. Just like the minor touches, like fixing up the border so no leaking. Because what happened to the border? No idea. Okay, now it's fixed. Sorry guys if that took a little while. What literally happened to the border? That's the entire Uzbekistan border. If that doesn't fix it, I don't know what will. Okay, it's fixed, guys. And now we continue. What in the world? Okay, I get it now. Something happened. That's my genius explanation. Hang with me, guys. Something got reset. But it's fine because I will undo the reset by setting it. And now I can't draw. Oh wait, I was just drawing on the wrong thing. It's fixed now. Hooray! Kind of. Hang with me. But now the video will go a lot faster because I can do this a lot faster. Well, unless there's another catastrophe. But the catastrophe is averted. So, problem solved. 3 cheers for me? No? Okay. Let's just color it in then. How many times did I make that mistake? Let's scroll over. Oh wait, no. One thing. Kashmir. That's Indian. Now I fixed it. No, no, I need to do that. Now I fixed it. Yeah, ignore that. Okay. For all the viewers that watch me struggle, thank you for staying with me. I greatly appreciate it. Now continue with this. So Myanmar loses its tail. Thailand loses its tail. But they will they also expand because Thailand joins Laos, Cambodia with Vietnam, and Malaysia gets this little part that was left out, and Brunei. And one more only one more change here. That's a change. New Guinea. Let's color again. Now let's color. There we go. That's New Guinea. Is there any light blue nations here? No. So let's color in the Indonesian nation. Forgive me for not coloring the small islands. It will take absolutely forever if I colored them. Also, East Timor got swallowed, as with many of the microstates. So now let's color in the Philippines. Let's increase the threshold. Make my life a bit easier. There. Yeah, let's get that back. Malaysia. That. Oh wait, I forgot one thing. I forgot this. Malaysia gets all that. Now we go back. We can give Malaysia all that. And that. Let me do that. Next, we do two changes here. We make it a united Korea, not that that'll ever happen without war. Maybe that did happen with war. Also, by the way, I have a alternate history channel. So if you want to see more videos, you can check that out. And I'm definitely doing a part 2 here, seeing how long this is taking. So follow out for that. That's one change. And the Korea is the other change. Oh wait, there's a third change. Never mind, I'm stupid. The Manchuria will do that. And let me just drag up the size. Why is that border? Why do those dots exist? Okay, I guess the dots are here to stay. And let's color in these two new nations. Huge light blue. Vietnam gets that. Mongolia is here. Kazakhstan purple? No, it's not. Oh wait, they just changed the color of that. No, that matches with Korea. No, that matches there. Okay, I'll make a new color. Orange. Let's make that orange. And then Russia. This is going to be a final one for this thing because we're not going further. We're going to do it in a part 2. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to make the only nation with an enclave here. That's our first nation of Russia. Our second nation goes like here, goes up, then meets up with Kazakhstan here. That goes up like that and then goes here. Like 20 people live in the third country though. We're here. And let's color it in. This country, let's color it up. And let's do it orange, the new color. Paint. There's apparently some border disputes. Okay. Maybe that's fixed. Maybe that's not. So let's see. That is fixed. I am grateful that it's fixed. This is anything but blue or orange. Let's make it green. Actually, no, let's make it purple. This station can be green. Oh yeah, I forgot Iceland. So let's admire our progress. We haven't done a single check-in. Let's hope there's no Fasako like in the start of the video. This is our progress. Keep an eye out for part 2. Like and subscribe if you like this channel. And tell me what you want me to do next. Bye.